sheep here are scared of it. Oh, thanks a lot.
Words are not enough to express the...
Don't lose him again.
Indeed, that mystery remains unsolved. Why did they flee in the first place? Millie suggested that a monster put a scare into them. She's nowhere to be seen.
Things to do, maybe?
Yes, perhaps, but I'm a bit...
If I see her.
I'd be grateful if you... Ah, I almost forgot the most important...
What was I thinking? I'm a fool.
What are you talking about?
Well... All right, I'll confess. It was me who did it. I was the one who made all the sheep run away like that. There was no monster. There never was. In the dead of night, I saddled up a chocobo and rode around the pens, whooping and shouting.
And that's what panicked the sheep? But why would you do that?
Well, it's complicated. You see, I really wanted to give Dr. Sheep a reason to talk to you.
So that's what this has been all about. Wouldn't it have been easier to just introduce us, like normal people do?
He's been excited ever since he heard about your arrival in the Wildlands. But he's terribly shy, the doctor. He'd never be able to just approach a stranger, no matter how much I prodded him. Not in normal circumstances, it just wasn't going to happen, so I came up with a plan. I had to make him desperate enough that he'd totally need your help. Then he'd have to talk to you.
So you chased away all the sheep. That threw the doctor into a total panic. You figured that in his desperation, he'd forget his shyness and talk to me.
It does sound crazy looking back on it, but it worked. Except that since then, the sheep have been incredibly nervous and high-strung. Any little thing is enough to set them off stampeding out of their pens and into the wilderness.
Cannot be good for them.
I know, I feel terrible about the whole thing. All I wanted to do was help the doctor, but instead I've made him worried sick. Not to mention, years of research almost went down the toilet.
If you're really sorry, you should tell the doctor what you...
No, I couldn't.
If you don't, he's gonna keep worrying about what's scared... You care for each other, don't you?
Care for each other? What do you mean? That is to say, yes, we do, but...
You said it yourself. He's a very shy... Seems to me he thinks of you as something more than just a cop. Just talk to him. He'll understand.
All right, I will. Thank you so much. You've been so kind to me, despite all the trouble I caused you.
Have you met a woman named Cornelia? She's a scientist. We are rivals. Anyway, there is something very... If you meet her, will you tell...
getting supplies from headquarters centuries ago.
Ah, the white-winged angel. It has come at last, and the
If you have some room in your field,
Do as you will.
So, how long does it...
I'd wager.
So, how long does it...
I'd wager.
Other research teams were sent out as well, but they all disappeared. We're the only one left.
Hi! Hello there!
You're Dr. Gazal's assistant, but who are you?
Tilda, I'm a doctor around here. We have a bit of a problem, I'm afraid. So I was just consulting with the assistant here.
He doesn't look happy. Is he injured?
Something is wrong, that's for sure. We just found him. He's ever so weak.
Huh, poor thing. But he'll be all right, with a vet and a doctor looking after him.
Right. This clever vet was just telling me about an effective medicine that should help.
I'm still just a trainee. Dr. Gazal is the clever one. I just run errands. But I'm going to help this little one get better.
He'll stay with me for the first little while. Not that I know much about dogs. I usually treat people, obviously. All I need to do is have him drink the assistant's medicine. I can handle that.
Good news for the dog. I'm sure he'll get better soon.
He would, except...
Except...
Well, we're out of ingredients to make the medicine.
Yeah, that's the problem, see?
I could collect...
Yes, you could. I mean, it's not like you'd have to go to the ends of the world to find them, or anything like that. The assistant can give you a list of what we need. This girl, she's actually more clever than she lets on.
Oh no, I'm not. I still hardly know anything at all. But I do know how to help the dog. He just needs the right medicine and he'll be fine.
Okay then, tell me what you need. And I should give these to Tilda, right?
Yes, please. Oh, thank you so much for... Well, I've got to run. Dr. Gazal will be expecting me back at Canopus Farms.
Thank you so much. All right, little dog, it's time to drink your medicine. This'll fix you up. Gosh, will you look at that? This stuff works fast. Claudia will be so pleased.
Claudia? Who's that?
Who's that? Why, Dr. Gazal's assistant, of course. You met her earlier. Oh, wait. You know her as 13. Ugh, that Dr. Gazal. Claudia is a wonderful assistant. Well, quite good anyway, and she deserves more respect. And when she's not sure about something, she always checks with the other assistant. Well, anyway, the dog is safe and sound. If you happen to run into Claudia again, let her know for me, would you?
Sure.
Oh, and here, I've got some leftover... By the way, do you mind if I ask you...
What exactly do you want?
I'm sorry to do this to you again, but I need more herbal ingredients. But this time...
Someone in the camp is...
They're not for me. Dr. Sheep over in Arias has been looking for certain ingredients for years. And I want to help him, if I can.
You know each other?
Not exactly, but I thought it would be a good way to introduce myself.
I get the picture. You've admired him from a...
No, I mean, you make it sound so underhanded.
If you say so. Short story is, might be fun. I'll help.
You will? Thanks. It's just not something I could do on my own.
You won't find a select.
You see that old husk of an airship over there? There's a grump. I'd keep your distance if I were you. He almost never comes out. Just stays holed up in there. What does he eat? That's what I want to know. He didn't used to get any visitors, but lately I've seen some young girl coming and going.
A traveler? Well, this is a...
This place is off the...
Let me tell you something. This used to be the center of civilization. It might be hard to believe, but up until a few centuries ago, this land was home to the world's largest city.
Yeah, a long time ago, right?
Yeah, that's right. And then the chaos came and devoured everything. Soon after, I set up camp here with my colleagues to research the dark power that swept over this land. No one's been keeping track of how long we've been out here, but it's been a while. We've been preoccupied, buried in our work, though we've made little progress. That Chocobo is the rumored angel of Valhalla, isn't he? The Chocobo of legends.
He's a lot more than regal.
Oh, no offense. I know he's a creature of destiny, fated to lead his...
So you know something about this legend?
Of course. My team and I have been in this mysterious land for many years. We call this the Omega Point, the origin of the chaos that erupted and spread throughout the land over 500 years ago. It appears the source of the chaos is rumored to be hidden somewhere inside the Temple of the Goddess. We were sent out here to investigate the Omega Point, but because of the rock... Unfortunately, the goddess...
But now that the Angel of Valhalla has decided to grace us with his...
Exactly. With those wings, there's no doubt he can take you there. Many old remains have been discovered in this area. For example, do you see that over there? That's the wreckage of an airship that fell to the ground after getting... If only we could gather data from the wreckage, I'd be willing to bet.
It might help you solve the mystery of what happened back when the world first started to fall.
That's right. I can't promise we'll discover every last detail of what happened, but it would get us closer to the truth.
Every piece of the puzzle is important.
I appreciate that. This device extracts data from objects. Go to the ruins of the airship and search for any kind of debris that might be relevant to our research. When you find something, all you need to do is activate it. Once the device reaches its capacity, the light will flash.
How many pieces of...
It varies by location and situation.
Is this it? I'll just wing it. Got in my way.
Did you know there's a weird fellow?
This could be one. You can't read me. Let's make a show of it. A single blow. Expected as much. I hope they're still dated. I'm getting a signal. The indicator light is blinking. Looks like I got everything I need. Time to head back. I think I may have enough. Will this do?
Excellent work. I'll analyze this information at once. Let's see here. This is rather unexpected. I've managed to detect what seems to be part of an audio file. Let's hear it. And that's where it ends.
The pilot said he saw something impossible. What do you think?
I don't suppose it could be darkness of some sort. Perhaps it was the unseen chaos that supposedly sealed beneath Etro's temple.
Who could he have meant by the woman? You don't suppose that could have been the goddess? That doesn't seem possible, but...
The goddess? No, I don't think so. That would defy science. It was probably... But what's that saying? In order to produce a scientific explanation...
Still got a long way to go.
Yes, but thanks to you, we're already a step closer. A little progress is better than no...
I would say you're right.
Things have been stagnant for... That tiny bit of new information is an amazing discovery for researchers everywhere.
Well, it wasn't all thanks to me.
Aw, looks like you have a cute little admirer. I think she said...
She's not scared of people.
Yes, that could very well be the case.
If she does belong to...
What is it?
I just remembered a woman that I met, out on the trail near Canopus. She was upset and told me that she had lost her dog.
Have you stopped by Canopus Farms already? Excuse me. Thanks. I've dragged other people into helping me. I am going to visit...
The Chaos forces have been fluctuating beyond usual parameters.
Got in my way.
What do we do now? By the way, I've been meaning to ask you, when you...
I didn't hear the voice of the girl again, but I do remember a strange feeling coming.
Is that so? Perhaps that
I don't know, but it felt more like a memory from...
allies in battle, you mean? Or perhaps you were a chocobo yourself. In some other time, you and... But whatever the truth,
Show 'em what you can do. You can't break me down. I'm counting on you. Let's do it. Don't even try. You can't beat me. Let's dance. mess with swords. I'm counting on you. Let's do it. Let's dance. You can't break me down. Don't even try. Blood's up now. Go to hell. You got in my way. I'm counting on you. It's just a fleeting dream. I'm counting on you. You can't break me down. The fight will be honest. Show him what you can do. You can't break me down. Let's dance. I can win with a single blow. We can do this. We can do this. Be surprised. It's just a fleeting dream. You can't break me down. Fight with everything you have.